Inspired Living. I'm Rina. Today in this video, I'm going to present to you my latest, unique, and rare, and also high-end finds for my personal collection, for our home, and also for my online store. I forgot the last time in my Paris haul, antique Paris haul video. If you missed that video, I'm going to put the link down below. I missed presenting one of my haul. I forgot to show you one of the items that I got from my Paris antique haul. I forgot it because I already kept them in the display cabinet and forgot all about them. But today I'm going to present them to you as well. So they are this crystal, colored crystal goblets, and they are tall. Look at that, they are cut crystal, and they are in deep red, very deep red, also in purple and amber or gold. So I'm going to show them to you up close. So they are this. It's cut crystal. And they are in their beautiful colors, really, in person. You will appreciate them more in person. They are about 8 inches tall. These ones, these are in gold or amber. Look. Look at their stem. So I snagged this. They are 10 pieces in all from that previous Paris antique haul. So these are from Paris. So here they are displayed in our cabinet. I hope to be able to feature them on my table setting for my birthday, and that will be about 2 months away. So please watch out for that. If you have watched my art glass haul a few weeks back, I featured their art glass marine vases. Those are vases that are so unique. There is a gold foil inside of the glass, and we have another one today in this presentation. Those Kamei art glass vases have been sold. I really like them, but I sold them all, and now we have one, which is this. These vases are really heavy. So it also has a 24 karat gold foil inside, and this one in particular, it has a glass that twists around the vase like that, and I just love the design of this. No two vases of this art glass vases from Kamei Art Glass Osaka are the same. No two pieces are the same. So look at the design. So I like them. Now I am going to style this vase in an upcoming video for my living room refresh. I'm going to use this for the coffee table, and you will see. Next we have this art glass basket, which you can use also as a vase or to hold fruits or flowers or just the decor on top of your coffee table or console table. And this is actually a tulip leaf that is curled on itself. It's an intricate tulip leaf that is curled in itself. This reminds me of the many tulips and their leaves that I have been painting. I painted them on paper using watercolor, and also on canvas, and also on bags. So this is so exquisite as well. Look at the colors and the curvings of the leaf. It's a tulip leaf art glass decor. This next set of art glass decor, you will not believe. I didn't know of their existence until I saw them in person. So there is such a thing. Okay, so I found out that they are Murano, Italy, art glass purses and bags, which you can use as a vase. So this one here, they are impossibly heavy, really thick and heavy, and they are intricately colored like that. How do they even do that? Look, this is glass, and against the light you can see through through the glass, through this art glass bag. But there is an, I don't know what you call this, an animal print, or maybe it's like a double dash ice cream that's swirled with chocolate. All right, so this is actually a vase. You can put some flowers there inside, and it is so unique, so uniquely done. All right, you can use it to accentuate the coffee table or the side tables. It's just so exquisite, so heavy. Now, I'm going to use this for our living room refresh, and you will see how I will style it. And this set, I call it set because it is composed of a purse and a bag of quite the same design. And this is also Murano art glass purse, and this one is its bag. They are very thick and heavy, impossibly heavy for me. I can hardly carry them. And so what's unique with this, aside from those twirling designs, they're inside the glass. All right, and then it's empty inside like that, so that you can use like a vase, maybe something protruding out like flowers. It is also designed in such a way that it is as if it is wrapped in bubble wrap. Yes, I really thought before that they are wrapped in bubble wrap, and I was trying to remove it, but it is all glass. All glass. I have no idea how they did it, but it looks as if this whole thing is wrapped in bubble wrap. So the same thing with this bag. These are very heavy ones, super. And also with actually almost the same design, but no Murano art glass because they are handmade and mouth blown. No two pieces are really exactly the same. Okay, so this is so thick, and you can use this as a vessel, for example, for flowers. So this bag is also designed as if it's wrapped in bubble wrap. All right, look at the bottom. I'm going to show you. There. So it was cut here, this bag, and it's as if it has been wrapped. But it's all glass, and it's very thick and heavy. So this will be so attractive on your coffee table or any side tables or console to create a beautiful vignette. And we are going to style this at the end of the video. You will see. Now I have this 6 pieces of crystal lampshades. They are all vintage from the USA. And I have 2 pairs from out of the 6. And this one is a pair, and it is cut. I'm not really sure if this cut crystal or cut glass, but still it is very exquisite like that. You look, it's very beautiful. And I have shades that are ready for them. We did not put them so that you can see the design. Look at the design. They are all working. So this pair will be displayed for sale on my online store, ZOE Home. This is another pair of that crystal lampshade, and it has roses all around. And I have chosen this pair for our master's bedroom update. We are working in our in the improvement of our master's bedroom, as I had mentioned in the home tour part 2. So we will be putting in wall panelings, and we are also refurbishing a pair of side tables. You will see in a future video of our master's bedroom refresh, and I will be using this. You will see how I will style them. Here is another piece from my crystal lampshade haul, and this design reminds me of a vase, vintage vase of the same design that I sold recently. Yes, they have the same design, and this is this. Oh, these are very heavy lampshades, really very heavy. I cannot even attempt to carry them because I already mentioned I cannot carry heavy objects. So this one, maybe I'm also going to use this on a new buffet table. I'm selling the buffet table, but I'm going to style it, create a beautiful vignette on top, and I'm going to use this. This is another vintage crystal lampshade. It is quite big, and I intend to keep this. This will replace our old, not really old, but it's quite contemporary lampshade that we use in the living room. So you will see this in an upcoming living room refresh, which I am planning to do. So this will be used instead of the old one. This one, I think, will look more attractive because look, it's so big and it's so the diamond design is just so attractive. There is this somebody who inherited a few heirlooms from his grandmother who passed, and he contacted me and showed me this two English silver tea sets. They are both vintage and still they are in perfect shape. And so I got those and had long sold them. And also, again, he contacted me again and showed me a vintage Persian hallway rug, and I sold that already as well. And then he came to me again and said that in his grandmother's house, which has become empty, there's still a few things inside the display cabinet, and those two things who among his siblings did not want to have anything to do with, and so he brought them home not knowing what they are, and they showed to me. And also I was also ignorant of them. I have been selling vintage and antique home decor, but I haven't encountered them my whole life. So he showed them if I was interested. And so, what are those? I asked, and then I saw how exquisite they are, but I had no idea what they really are, who made them, and also what they are worth. But what happened during our chat with this guy who sold these heirlooms to me, it reminded me of my father's story when we were little kids. So my father was a fine artist. He was he worked in different media, but number one of them was oil painting. And he had a story that long time ago, there were two artists. They were both good, and they were so competitive with each other. And then one day, they decided to have a competition. They were going to paint, and then look who did the best job. And so, when the day came, and the painting of the first guy, the first artist, he propped it up against the wall, and the birds flew straight to the board, to the canvas, and they were fooled because they thought it was a real tree, because the first artist painted a tree so real that it fooled the birds. Now the second artist invited the first artist to come see his work, and so he entered the door and he bumped onto that door, because that was the painting of the second artist. It was a door, and he thought that it was a real door. So the first painter fooled the birds, but the second painter fooled an artist, an equally good artist like him. That was the story. Now, this heirlooms from this guy that we were looking at, I insisted that, oh, but they are not all porcelain, I said. He showed me a video of the intricate lace of these figurines, and I insisted that, oh, I'm not interested with fabrics on porcelain, I said. And he said, no, but there is no fabric in them, he told me. And so I decided, I don't know what made me decide, but I sent my husband to his house and to pick them up. No wrapping whatsoever, because they are just so delicate, so fragile, and my husband brought them home. Now, I researched on them and found out that they are vintage or even antique Dresden lace figurines, porcelain figurines, and oh my, they are so expensive, so valuable. So these are my Dresden lace. This one is the musical with the couple dancing, and that one is a couple playing chess. Seller told me that this Dresden lace porcelain figurines have been in his grandmother's possession for so many years, even as he was a little boy. And it was just there. Both of them were just there in the cabinet and accumulated generations of dust. And so When I got them, they were covered in dust, and I needed to slave myself to very carefully clean them up. You know, I used my watercolor brushes to brush off the dust from inside of those super intricate Dresden lace porcelain. Look. So every nook and cranny, I brushed the dust off. And I think I did a good job because they are now very clean. These two figurines are actually generally in pristine condition, but in some places, the Dresden lace porcelain have been chipped off because they are so very, very delicate and very brittle. So I have been researching regarding this Dresden lace porcelain figurines, and I found out their story. They started in the 19th century actually, and I found out how they made this super intricate Dresden lace porcelain. A cotton lace fabric, it's really fabric, is dipped into a soft porcelain paste, all right? So it is that that fabric lace is impregnated with this soft porcelain paste and then fired in the oven or in the kiln, and then those fabrics will be burned away, retaining only the porcelain, which is now in the form of a lace. So that's the basic explanation. All right. So, and then after they had made or fired those porcelain laces, they then one by one attach into the figurine, one by one with a needle, and then paint them by hand, these dresses, and then fire again into the oven. So no two pieces are really exactly alike. So there, this is truly a Dresden lace that was patterned from the real fabric and then hand painted. The dresses are hand painted, each one of them, delicately and ever so carefully hand painted, each one of them. And in the history of this Dresden lace porcelain figures, or Mason or Dresden figurines, it is mentioned there that just one project like this one, the musical with the dancing couple, would take months to complete. And this one is a couple playing chess. They are, you know, in person, they are actually large. They are large. Look at my hand there, oh. They're actually large in person. Especially that one there, the musical. So look at that Dresden lace porcelain. I don't plan to keep these figurines however lovely they are, because we don't really have a space for them. I hope to find a collector who would love them and take care of them for generations to come. But I'm going to style them on a buffet table, perhaps with a mirror and the floral arrangement, and you will see and appreciate their beauty. Now we proceed to the last batch of my latest unique finds, like this one. This is antique blue and white vase or jar, and this one also. They are all antique. Actually, there is a fourth jar, but it broke, and I hope that we'll still be able to repair it. And this super large deco plate came with this hole, with the blue and white hole. They are all antique. It's been with the seller for generations. Actually, it's repaired here. So I look forward to using this blue and white jars and vases in an upcoming floral arrangement video, a future video on decorating with silk flowers, and I hope to be able to use them. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and if you liked this video, please consider subscribing to my channel and ring that bell to never miss a post. See you on next video. God bless.